What's happening in the world? Today's June 13th, 2022. My name is Reagan the Doom Wizard, and here are your past week's headlines. We began the week with negotiators and 200 countries meeting in Bonn for climate talks. Johnson also had a party during COVID lockdown and everybody hates him now. He should just resign. Zelensky thanked his troops while Russian airstrikes hit Kyiv. 10 gun bills were signed in New York, gonna microstamp guns now, turning into Judge Dredd every day. The UK is also sending long-range missiles to Ukraine, who is rapidly running out of ammunition and arms. Biden ordered emergency manufacturing for solar panels because there's going to be supply chain problems because this stuff comes from China mostly. Is it already too late to stop climate change? Yes, Earth has only a 33% chance of limiting warming to 1.5 degrees Celsius by 2029, even if all greenhouse gas emissions cease, study finds. A drop in nation's trade deficit because of a changing retail environment, and Russia is going to cause a global food crisis. Gas prices surged a quarter in the past week, and Russian state TV personality Vladimir Solovyov has warned that if NATO keeps supporting Ukraine, there will be a massive nuclear strike that will only see mutants survive. Moderna has a new vaccine, and North Korea is preparing for a new nuclear test. Could be any day now. This would send off an alarm throughout the entire international community. It'd be akin to, going out to my living room while my girlfriend and her family were relaxing and just shooting a handgun in the air. Think about how well that would go down. NASA was alarmed by a SpaceX spacecraft seemingly leaking fuel, and swarms of crab-like creatures were found in a river 1,600 feet beneath the Antarctic ice. Also, now you gotta be 21 to purchase an assault-style weapon, but wait, that's not gonna pass in the Senate, so just go purchase assault-style weapons, I guess. Go for it. Gun laws, blah blah blah. Gun laws. All week. Everyone has one. We're all gonna shoot each other in a few years, so it doesn't even matter. Iran is gonna boost nuclear fuel production against international recommendation, and China and Russia are defending US-backed vetoes in regards to North Korea. And a first major bridge opens up for connecting China and Russia. Overdose to stimulants like meth have risen the past few decades and is 1.4 times higher in rural areas. Because what else do you do out in the rural area but smoke meth, okay? 3 people were killed in a multi-car pileup in Arkansas on I-30 just south of Little Rock. It's about like 2 hours from here. Trump ignited the January 6th insurrection. Duh. We knew that. Like, we really needed to prove this. How was he not locked up? Honestly. Of all the presidents in history, like how isn't he paying like $10,000 a day for not inquiring about it not coming in for the subpoena? I don't get it. I don't get it. Money wins everything in this country. Dow closed down 600 points Thursday, crashing all week, and Washington Post has a hostile work environment. A whistleblower within came out and said, "It's awful there." No shit, it's owned by Bezos. What more do you need to say? 3 Russian soldiers were captured in supporting Ukrainians and will face a firing squad in 2022. Harsh, bruh. Higher than expected inflation, the highest in 4 decades. Consumer prices are up 8.6%. All the things from airfare, hotel room, used cars, everything. A cholera outbreak in Mariupol, Ukraine. Medical services in collapse. Thousands of people dying. This is no good. The Dow dropped another 700 points on Friday. And there was a second military crash in 2 days from a Navy plane. People try to be Maverick from Top Gun. Silly. A dangerous heat wave from California to Texas. 21.7 million people in 13 states face 5 extremely hot days in June. Anywhere from 1.8 to 5.4 degrees more than normal. Phoenix reached 114 degrees, Death Valley 122, and the largest wildfire in New Mexico is still burning, and Biden says he'll cover all the costs. The world is witnessing a gold rush for new fossil fuel projects, according to a new report by leading climate change researchers. Soaring energy prices spurred by Russia's invasion of Ukraine have led to new investments in oil and gas. However, many of these projects would not be even complete until a few years. So we're already behind the 8 ball. And yet we're going to build more. Yeah, I can't even process it. U.S. is buying more monkeypox medicine and preparing for an outbreak as it is spreading worldwide. And pretty much all of Biden's climate plans have slowed and crashed. He hasn't done a goddamn thing in regards to progress on climate. At least nothing tangible we can see. Not that we expected, not like it matters, but, you know. For the first time ever, a gallon of gas now costs $5 on average nationwide, according to AAA's Saturday reading. And there are estimated 3 million shipwrecks around the world, according to the United Nations Educational, Scientific, and Cultural Organization, UNESCO. Leela Hamden, an associate professor at USM and co-author of the study, said each of the million shipwrecks are providing potentially new habitat for microbes, expanding microbiodiversity. Except we're all going extinct, so it doesn't matter. Cobwebs could also help determine microplastics in the air. And Jurassic World came back with $142 million on opening weekend. Must go faster. Must go faster. China warns the U.S. to stop meddling in its internal affairs again and keep sending large squadrons over the Taiwan Strait. Last but not least, the Tony Awards took place and the Stanley Cup, but nobody cares. Well, this has been your June 13th What's Happening in the World update. My name is Reagan, and this is my 60th episode, non-stop, every week. Please hit like and subscribe. Consider going down to my donation link, because inflation is killing us all, and you enjoy this content, and I'll catch up with you next week.